let's start out by taking a nice deep breath, filling up the belly as we inhale and pulling up on the diaphragm as we exhale. That way we're all nice and relaxed and can absorb the information we're going to learn today. So take a deep breath in. Feel good. Let's do that 2 more times. So today is the first in the series of moon phase mudras and mantras. So what that means is that at every full and new moon, I will come and I will teach you a new mudra and mantra that you can use for that moon phase. All right. Today's moon is a full moon in Scorpio, but we'll worry about that later. First, let's figure out what's a mudra, what's a mantra, right? So a mantra is a sound. It can be a bead sound or a seed sound, depending upon which tradition you follow. So that's that VUM, okay? It can also be a string together of words that will activate a particular energy, so the energy will come and flow through your body. But this is how we decide what energy to call in, okay? So instead of just willy-nilly saying something, we're gonna actually put intention and purpose, all right? Mudras. Now, there are many types of mudras. The most popular are hand mudras. If you notice, when I breathe in, I do Gyan mudra, bring that Jupiter finger in so that way I can expand. I wanna expand my belly, expand my chest, expand my breathing capacities, okay? Expand my flexibility, my mobility, my willingness to accept what comes and goes, all right? So you'll see me do that. But there are many different mudras. Now, what mudras do is they channel the energy. They tell it where to go. So you're channeling the energy, bringing it in, and then you're channeling the energy through your body, all right? The mantra is gonna bring that energy in. The mudra, depending upon what we do within the hands or even within the body, we'll get to that another day, we're gonna tell it where to go. We're gonna send that energy by telling it with points throughout the body, the meridians or the nadis, depending upon which tradition you believe in and practice, okay? So today is a full moon, so the energy is gonna be fruition, manifesting, and of course, it's great for giving like an extra power to your intentions, all right? Just that fullness of the moon. And what we want to do today is to think about how can we use that power for our own manifestations, for our own, things that we wish to accomplish. Well, the best way you can do that is with a clear energy channel. The energy can't flow and give power that you don't have or is stuck somewhere in your body. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to clear out the body channels, okay? All right, we'll start with the mantra. Today's mantra is Ad Sache. I love this mantra. It has been stuck in my head for 2 weeks. I've been humming it and singing it, but it is used to remove blocks and to help you get things moving when energy gets stuck within your body. If you notice, you've been praying for something to happen and it just gets hung up and it gets stuck. Well, let's bring in the energy that's gonna clear that out, all right? So I'm going to take a peek. I've got some notes over to the side. You just ignore me. Because I want to make sure that I translate this for you perfectly. I do not like making mistakes in translation. I believe that clear communication is important. And so certain things like translations of Sanskrit, I will always defer to my notes if I am accurately to translate, okay? All right, so the beginning of the mantra is Ad Sache, all right? Ad Sache means in the beginning there was truth. The second phrase is Jugad Sache, which means an eon after eon, there was truth. So that means through all time, there's always been truth, okay? Then it's Hey Be Sache. Now that means that truth is there, and it always has been. The next and last line is Nanak Ho Sibe Sache. Now, This means that Nanak says that truth will always remain. So the one eternal thing besides change is truth. All right? And the truth doesn't change. That is the greatest part. So we want to channel in the energy of that mantra today. Now for your mudra. This is the Mandhavani, okay? It's called a Mandhavani Kriya, but it's actually a mudra, all right, of fingers. So I'm going to teach you that. So first, we're going to go ahead and bring the hands in front of you with the forearms parallel to the ground. And I want you to bring your hands right in front of the throat, okay? You want to put your left hand on the bottom. Make sure your fingers are pointing to the right. You want your thumb pointing towards that throat. And then you want to extend the left thumb towards the throat right here between the index finger and the thumb, all right? And you want to kind of lock that right there, all right? You're going to pivot that hand so that way your fingers on your right side are facing towards your left, all right? And you want to go ahead and apply pressure from that right thumb into the middle of that left palm. Now, it is going to get a little tiring, I'm not going to lie. When you feel like you want to give up, just go back to paying attention to that mantra, all right? Now, this mudra here, the Mandhavani mudra, it clears blocks, and like the mantra does, but it also opens up your perception, all right? It lets you recognize the way forward by bringing you a multitude of possibilities and then making the best possibility clear to you, okay? So that is going to help us bring in that success and hopefully clear out any blocks in your bodies, okay? Thank you for joining me on this full moon for Mudras and Mantras. I look forward to seeing you on the new moon for a brand new mantra and a new mudra with a new intention. And it's the new moon, so you better believe that we're going to make it a good one.